guys, what's up? My name is Global Gamer, and today we're here playing Pokemon Showdown. Now, you guys might not know this, but I am actually a huge Pokemon fan. I have been super excited for maybe the new Pokemon Z coming out. Anyway, I came here today because I'm trying to show off this Uber's double team I built. Uh, I really don't know how this is going to do because I just built it 5 minutes ago, but I had one sort of like it, so let's check it out. First, I have my Troll Giratina. It's a Giratina that is all special defense, and then basically what you do with this is you Will-O-Wisp them, then you Hex them, and if they're like a dark type and they resist Hex, then you Draco Meteor them, but only as a last resort. And then if you can time it right, you can Destiny Bond and take down more. Then we have Darkrai, a very good lead. Call me cheap, but Dark Void lead Darkrai is kind of OP, so let's use him. He has Dark Void, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Nasty Plot. Now Dark Void is obvious in doubles because it might put the two to sleep. Dark Pulse is also a very good move because then you get all the, it has stab and it's a nice solid hitting dark move. Then you have Focus Blast, which I really only put on there to counter other Darkrai leads because we'll both send out our Darkrai's and then I can Focus Blast and one-shot them. He also has Focus Sash, so that if somebody else has the same idea to guard against other Darkrai leads using Focus Blast, then I will survive it and then probably OHKO them. And then it has all speed, special attack, and 4 HP, and its modest nature. Next, we'll go into my Shaman. Now, this one is a little bit different. I decided to go my totally own way and didn't follow anything. So I had Choice Band with Serene Grace, and then Headbutt. You might be getting a little wary of Headbutt, but with the Serene Grace, it actually has a 60% chance to flinch. And it's a fairly powerful move, so it's really good, so I'll put it on. Now Zen Headbutt, same as Headbutt, except it's Psychic type, and it has a 40% chance to flinch with Serene Grace. Seed Bomb is a powerful grass attack, and then Return can be used if everything else fails. And, all its stats, main attack, main speed, and it's Adamant. I was deciding between Adamant and Jolly, but I decided to go Adamant because this thing, I wanted to hit like a truck, and it already has 353 speed. So I think we can outspeed people. Next, Xerneas. It's running Power Orb so that first turn I can use Geomancy, and then get all of those amazing boosts first turn because it automatically makes it charged. Then Moonblast to deal out damage. Focus Blast, I really like Focus Blast, so you're probably going to see it on a lot of Pokemon. And then Thunder Wave, if something is going to outspeed it. Now, the main reason Xerneas is here is for a reason that I'll show you later. This thing is bulky and powerful. 8 speed so that it can outspeed some other Xerneases maybe. All special attack, and then the rest in HP. And it's also modest, so this thing is going to be hitting like a truck. Now, I have the Geomancy thing, and this is really why. This Mewtwo right here. It's a Mewtwo X, which I actually personally hate. I like Mewtwo Y. Because, I don't know, it just seems like a more fitting Mega to it. And then it has Pressure, because what else is it going to have? And then this is where it gets tricky. It has Bulk Up to boost its attack and defense. And then it also has Substitute, so that I can hide behind Substitute at some points. It has Psych Up, and this is the reason that the Geomancy on Xerneas is so important. Because then I can hide behind my Substitute, and then use Psych Up on my Xerneas, and then get all those boosts so that I'm really fast and have a lot of special defense. And then Drain Punch. So once I set up all those bulk ups and get the Psych Up boost, and maybe be behind a Substitute, that's when I use Drain Punch, and then I just gain all the health I might have lost back. Oh, I forgot to put EVs on this. That could have been bad, so let's put it now. 252 in attack. And then let's go 248 in HP. And then 8 speed. Now that's kind of tricky, but I want this thing to be kind of bulky. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it has the Geomancy and the bulk up to boost up its defenses. So for right now, I'm pretty good. And then its nature, let's make adamant. So that this thing is gonna hit really hard. Alright, now it's Ubers. So we're gonna have an Arceus. Now honestly, Fairy Arceus is the most overpowered thing ever. Because it's Fairy type. You can't deal with that. And then Judgment, which is Fairy type, thanks to the plate. Draco Meteor, just to get that final KO at the very end, when you need a huge hit. Earth Power, to deal lots of damage to Steel types and Fire types or not Fire types, to Steel types and Poison types that are a threat to Fairy Arceus. And then Fire Blast, to deal with Steel types and just overall do a ton of damage. It's pretty bulky, but Arceus needs to be kind of bulky. And its modest nature. I know I have a lot of special attackers on this team, but I'm hoping Mewtwo and Shaman can kind of pull through for me. Alright, and that's my team. So, let's get into the first... wrong button. Let's get into the first battle. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I fixed it because Dark Void wasn't legal in doubles. It is in singles, though, which is what got me confused. So I decided, hey, if it doesn't have Dark Void, let's get rid of it. So I decided to completely replace it with Lugia. I have never played with a Lugia, so I do not know how this will go, but I know the basic set, and I might have made a few tweaks. I did Calm Mind, Toxic, Roost, Protect. So this thing is just going to Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Calm Mind, get all that special defense. Not really special attack, that doesn't really make any usage of it, so... Then Toxic to Toxic stall down things, Roost to heal back health, and then Protect, because it's Protect. And then it's Impish and has really defensive IVs. Or EVs, sorry. So, now let's finally go. Alright guys, we're back, and sorry, the music is really loud. So I'm going to turn the music down a little bit, but we're into a battle now, and I'm going to see how this goes. So let's see. I'm going to start out against this team. Okay, so they are going Primals, Mega Lucario, and then Stall and Arcanine to do damage. So let's start out. This video is probably going to try to showcase my Giratina, so let's start out with it. Pokemon for slot 2. Let's go. Lugia isn't that good here. Actually, yeah, let's go Lugia. Kyogre, Rotom. Okay, so it is Primal Kyogre, giving that Primordial Sea. But now let's try to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Darn it, what do I want to do here? Let's go Will-O-Wisp on Kyogre, because I know that Will-O-Wisp with the Hex actually two-shots Kyogre. So that's going to be great. And then let's go Toxic automatically onto Rotom. So they're both going to be statused. And yeah, that didn't do too much. That didn't do anything. Whoa! That Thunder did a lot, though. Yes, Will-O-Wisp didn't miss. Toxic didn't miss. So it goes to that. I heal with my leftovers. And Giratina has Grisius Orb because it's a Giratina, and it's going to have that. So now let's go with Hex onto the Kyogre. And the good thing about this combo is that you can actually use Hex on the Toxic one, too. So that's pretty good. And then let's also go, let's see with this, Protect, because another Thunder is going my way. Oh, nope, Thunder went to Giratina. Oh, I got paralyzed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait. Huh. So it didn't do as much as I thought that it would. Wait, did they set up light screen or no? They set up reflect, so I don't know why that didn't do much. Okay, let's go roost because now with roost, started the timer. Thunder, yes, I survived barely. I guess he expected me to switch out Giratina. Ah, the para-hacks. No, Giratina, why you do this? Okay, now I'm going to, let's see, what to do. I think that I should just go for a Draco Meteor on the Kyogre. Why want that? I want that thing out of here as soon as possible, and then roost again. Yeah, I'll survive again. Darn it. Alright, now, let's go into Shaman, because Shaman will take out that Kyogre pretty easily. So, Hex onto the Rotom, and then Seed Bomb on Kyogre. Hopefully that'll take them out. Okay, guys, I'll actually be right back in a second. So, hang on. Okay, guys, I'm really back now. Please tell me that this is recording this screen, because I hope it is. Otherwise, I'll have to do this all over again. Okay, now they sent out their Lugia. Now I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Lugia. And then Seed Bomb. No, actually, I'm going to switch out. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp their Lugia. And then switch into, let's see, what would be the best here? Probably... No, I'm gonna save Mewtwo. Let's go into Arceus. Alright, let's see. Dragon Pulse onto Arceus. So that was a good move. Arceus is gonna take 30% damage from that, so not too much. Oh my gosh, Giratina just getting paralyzed. Man. That kind of sucks. Okay, now this is why I put Earth Power here. Earth Power can do a ton to Arcanine, and they probably aren't expecting it. So let's go right here. Okay, guys, actually, be back in 1 second. Sorry. Oh my gosh, so sorry, guys. I keep getting interrupted. Okay, we finally got the burn on Lugia, and then the Arcanine has special defense drop from the Earth Power. And you can look up here if you want to. You can pause the video right now and look at those if you want to see the last move that I accidentally missed. Now, Hex, it's going to do a ton to Lugia. And then I can Earth Power Arcanine again. Good, they didn't switch out, so Earth Power is going to take out that Arcanine. It did not do much. And then Hook, that's 2/3 of Lugia's health right there. And Lugia is a really tanky Pokemon, so I'm really glad that we can do that much. And get through the paralysis that lasts forever. Okay, now let's go. You know what? I think that they're going to take the Giratina. Let's try to get some. That could be terrible, though. Now let's go Judgment Fairy. Okay, finish that. Dragon Pulse. Was he expecting to see something? No, they're not going to take out my Giratina. Now they're going to know that I have Destiny Bomb. Except maybe, because it has to pretty much kill Giratina this turn. So let's go Xerneas. Let's just go Xerneas. Go Xerneas! Alright, let's use Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why I use Will-O-Wisp. Let's just go Destiny Bond again. I don't really have a use for that anymore. Now let's see. Do I go for Genomancy? Yeah, Geomancy. Rest, yes. Is it Resto Chesto? Yep, Resto Chesto. Alright, Geomancy, fully charged into Power Word. Now I have all of those great moves. Destiny Bond is staying there. Okay, now I don't have to really worry about Fire Blast and stuff because the sun's gone. It's not a Primal Groudon though. That kind of worries me. I don't know what it's... Oh, right, it was Chesto Berry. Alright, let's switch into Mewtwo actually because I want to showcase this team, Geomancy Xerneas, and then the Mewtwo. So then, now that we have the Geomancy, let's go Moonblast. Moonblast is awesome. That's all I'm saying. Wait, Mewtwo, why are you in Xerneas? Oh, took it out. Alright, I think that is... Nah, let's do one more battle. Alright, we'll do one more battle here. Alright, this one I didn't have to put the video. Let's start it out with Mewtwo and Xerneas so that I can really show this good team. Okay, who are you gonna fight? Most likely Xerneas. It's kind of posing the biggest threat here. I don't know, he has this. So let's Mega Evolution, and then which one is faster? 232 speed, 298 speed. Okay, so it's much faster. Now let's hide behind your substitute and go for Geomancy. Who are you thinking now? Power Up Punch on Mewtwo? That
Everybody
is
does
kind of
it.
strange move.
So how can I expect to have friends if I get the reputation of being a sweet little mama's boy?
I'm
Being
still
a
hiding
sweet
behind
little
substitute,
mama's
so I
boy.
don't think we can do much. Now time for Psych Up. So you Psych Up and
Hold it.
and then we get that Geomancy
Hold it,
special
buddy.
defense and speed boost. And then
What do you mean everybody does it?
Now let's also go T-Wave on the King.
Can you spare a few
So
minutes to
that
listen to a guy who's been around?
Okay, now I have the stats copied. Now this team is getting pretty good. Oh, the circle of all misses! Oh, that's great. So now, do I just go for Dream? No, Bulk Up first. Okay, let's Bulk Up, and then we'll go... You know what? Let's find a way of this team. Let's do that. Yep, now they're both paralyzed, meaning that his Xerneas is going to be way slower than my Xerneas. If it was a speed threat, which I don't think it was. Okay, now, let's see. Do we go for another one? Plus isn't even super effective. The Xerneas is that strong. Xerneas is like 15 Pokemon in one. Yon Mega? Okay. Now, I'm sorry, but just Drain Punch. Drain Punch will knock anything out, ever. Alright, now let's go Toxic onto the Yon Mega. And, hopefully let's... I don't know what I was thinking with Toxic on the Yon Mega, actually. See, this thing has so much defense now that U-turn didn't even break the sub, and it's super effective. Yveltal gets Toxic. Oh, that is good. Now that Yveltal will do nothing, and I can probably one-shot it with Drain Punch. And then let's go... No, let's just Toxic the Yon Mega. There's no reason not to. Yeah, see, one-shot. I might not be able to one-shot the Yon Mega, though. Look at that! Super effective move, and it did 9.6% of damage. So now, let's see. I really wish that... You know what I could really do? I could put Psych Up on most of my Pokemon. Oh, that Yon Mega! Oh, it got the boost from Ancient Power. I didn't realize that. Anyway, let's, I can put, like, Psych Up on a lot of my Pokemon, and then I can just pass around the Geomancy from Xerneas. But if Xerneas dies, not Xerneas. Xerneas. Okay, yeah, that Drain Punch didn't actually do much. All this time, you two find its first substitute. Okay, let's start going. Okay, I don't need you anymore, so let's switch out to Shaman. And then maybe I can head back. Oh! That was a bad idea. That wasn't my smartest move. Alright, now, Rain Punch again. Let's go. And then... Return always tricks me, because I keep thinking that you use Return and then switch out. But yeah, I don't want my Shaman to die, even if I'm already gonna win this. I've seen it happen. Like, somebody uses a Tyranitar and just wrecks. Nah,
Everybody
next
does
turn.
it.
He
So
can't.
how can I expect to have friends if I get the reputation of being a sweet little mama's
yeah,
boy?
he's not being
Being a sweet little mama's boy.
Let's type GG.
Hold it. Hold it, buddy.
Alright,
What do you-
guys,
what do
I
you
think
mean
that's
everybody
gonna
does
be
it?
for this video.
Can you spare a few minutes to listen to a guy who's been around?
I'm gonna be doing more Pokemon Showdown. At least until I get my DS capture card.